Chapter 3, Sloka 31. Varsha, we will do chanting.
Sure.
Ye me mata
Ye me mata
midam nitya
midam nitya
manutishtanti
manutishtanti
manava
manava
श्रद्धावन्तो
shraddhavanto
न सूयन्तो
na suyanto
मुच्यन्ते
मुच्यन्ते
तेऽपि कर्मभिः.
तेऽपि कर्मभिः
श्लोका 32. ये त्वे तद
ये त्वे तदा
भ्यसूयन्तो
भ्यसूयन्तो
नानुतिष्ठन्ति
नानुतिष्ठन्ति
मे मतम्
मे मतम्
सर्वज्ञान
सर्वज्ञान
विमूढास्तान्
विमूढास्तान्
विद्धि नष्टा
विद्धि नष्टा
न चेतसः.
न चेतसः.
So we will pray Krishna Bhagwan Ji. We are offering this session to you, chanting, discussion, and gaining the knowledge. And it is on his command, and we are giving back to him. It is not for our any personal benefit, and we are not expecting anything in return. So we should have this feeling in ourselves when we do any karma. You know, whatever we are doing in our daily life, daily routine, we should have that feeling that we are not expecting anything. It is on his command and we are giving back to him. So we are just following Krishna Bhagwan Ji's wish for following his command. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji is emphasizing more on doing our daily routine, to doing our karma, to do our swadharma. So what does it covers? That doing the karma, doing the daily routine. For doing that daily routine, we have to adjust a lot with many things. First, with our own self. So how is that your own self? You're controlling your cravings, your senses, you're controlling your mind, your heart to do your daily routine. Because you might wish to do something else. You might wish to go for a holiday, or you might just wish to have lazy day. But it is your karma to do your daily routine. So it can be anything and everything and depends upon body to body. So this is how you are compromising with your own self. So this is the way we need to compromise in certain situations. It is not that I wish this, so I will do it. That is no I. It is that it is the command of Krishna Bhagwan Ji and the body is doing. And there is no I, there is no my, there is no minus. So we have to come out of that and we have to throw the ego from ourselves. So that can be done by regular practice. Now you see Shloka 31, Krishna Bhagwan Ji saying, Ye who, me, my, matam, opinions or teachings, idam, this, nityam, constantly, anutishtanti, abide by, manava, human beings, shraddhavanta, with profound faith, anashunataha, without doubts or without objection, muchyante, become free, te, those, api, also, karma bhi, from the bondage of the karma. So here Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying, those who abide by these teachings of mine with complete faith and without any objections or resistance are released from the bondage of the karma. So this has come in Shloka 31. So remember from Shloka first, from Shloka 3, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is teaching us that why we should do our primary duty. He has given his own example plus many other examples. You know? So now he is concluding that I have teach you something on doing your daily routine, doing the compromises, doing your primary duty, your dharma, swadharma. So what is the benefit? Even though he tells that never look for any results, don't have any expectations, but still he gives the result. What will be the result? The ultimate result. So here he is saying that anyone, no, it is not that you are a female or a male or you are, very famous personality. Nothing is being considered by Krishna Bhagwan Ji. What is considered by him? That whoever follow his teaching without any doubt and with complete faith, without any resistance, that why I should do, why I should believe in Krishna Bhagwan Ji, why I should follow his instructions. So not all those things, but in all positivity, then what is the result? You are free from bondage of the karma. You are not accumulating any karma. You are not accumulating any points. We have our ledger. Our ledger is there with Supreme Lord. So everything is being recorded, good, bad, neutral. So everything will go in neutral. And what is the next ultimate benefit? We will be giving moksha to the soul. So what is moksha? Moksha is that this soul and go meet with Supreme Lord Soul. So why it is going meeting Supreme Lord Soul? Because this soul which is inside every living being, that soul is a small fraction of Krishna Bhagwan Ji's soul. So when it is this body, only this body can help that soul to go and meet Sri Krishna Ji. So this body is not going anywhere. It is going to die on this earth. The soul which is inside there will be benefited and it will go and merge with Supreme Lord. So it is going to go and merge with Supreme Lord. So here Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that it is the next step for the liberation. So he's showing us many steps. No, first it was to be neutral. Remember in chapter 2 it has come, if one is neutral in all the situations, that person is eligible for liberation. That is the eligibility. Now here he is saying that you will be releasing your karma and you will not be accumulating any karma. We say good points, bad points. So, and there will be one neutral. So there will be neutral tick marks. You will be start accumulating neutrality. Okay, there is no karma, there is nothing, the ledger is totally empty, and so that this soul is getting moksha. Understood? But we should do with full trust, with full love. The whatever Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying, you should have the complete love and complete trust. How a small child, the small child, that small child will follow anything and everything whatever the mother says. If you take any infant or toddlers, blindly they will believe their mother. Till 5 years they have that no feeling, that nature. Whatever mama says is correct and I will do it. Same way we should have that feeling, that nature, that whatever Krishna Bhagwan Ji has said in Gita, that is the ultimate, I will do it. That is the Tat Sat. Tat Sat means what? It is the Sat. There is no scope that it is wrong or it is untrue. So it's Krishna Bhagwan Ji saying that if you follow his teaching, then you will find the results. Miss Usha Baji, aapka turn.
So here Sri Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that you should follow me, whatever I teach, you should do according to your primary duties, and you should do your karmas without any objections. Then you will be free from the daily routine of karma, and your soul will get moksha. So you should follow me, whatever I say, without any objection or without any doubts. We have to do our primary duties first.
Much. We'll move to the next shloka, shloka 32. Ye dos tu but eta this abhyasavantu, objections na not anutishtanti, follow me my matam, teaching, sarva jnana, in all types of knowledge, vimudhan, confused, tan, they are, vidhi, no, nashtan, ruin, Anachesta, confused. Now Shri Krishna ji is saying, but those who have objections or resistance, or they are confused of the knowledge what I have shared with you now, so what happens? They are actually ruining their life, their karmas, you know, they are ruining their soul, the soul which is inside the body itself, and the faith, because they are having the doubt. They are, when we have a doubt, do we do, suppose we have a doubt that, suppose today I am trying to cook something very different, I have never tried, and I am confused whether should I cook or not, whether it will come out properly or not. So what will be the ultimate result? I will not at all try that, because I don't want to try. I am confused that the outcome will be good or not, the dish will be delicious or not. So what happened when you are confused? Obviously, you will not follow what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling us in Gita. Hmm? So Lord Krishna Ji uses the term Achetesha, meaning one who is unable to differentiate between right or wrong, correct or incorrect. So this may causes due to our ego. So whatever our ego is not able to understand, it rejects it, stating that it is incorrect, even if it was correct. So due to our ego, we reject something correct as incorrect. Then we are likely to be ruined by our own foolishness. Hence, training of one's own ego is also very important. Able to understand? So that is what now you are training your brain. As I said in the starting, that what we are telling, actually we are training ourselves. So we should always think good, positively. It's very difficult, but still we need to try. So here Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that the confused people, those who object, those who have resistance, are actually ruining their life. Obviously, na? So that is very common. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji has created all the creatures. He know how humans are because he has created them. He know what will be the nature, how will be the nature of humans. That is why he's taking this topic. So he's also saying that whoever is objecting is actually ruining their life. Obviously, many people know Gita, but still they are objecting. They have the resistance. No, no, how can you say Gita is supreme? How can you say Krishna Bhagwan Ji is supreme? Nowhere it is written. Brahma Ji is supreme, Vishnu is supreme, Shiv is supreme. That is what the resistance. They are not ready to accept, they are not ready to accept the knowledge, to gain the knowledge. That is why Krishna Bhagwan Ji has, took this topic of resistance. Those who, obviously, who are not accepting, they are actually ruining themselves. They are like, no, no, I worship Ganesh Chaturthi for 10 days very grandly. I will do only that. I will not read Gita and all. I am not worshiping Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Why I should do that? That is your choice. You are getting the knowledge. After you getting the knowledge, still you are resisting yourself. I will not do. Then who is in the loss? You are in the loss. Krishna Bhagwan Ji is not in loss. He is trying to enlighten you. He is trying to uplift you. But you are resisting. No, I will not do that. So this example I'm giving, recently I come across with someone and that lady was very resistant that no, I will not do. I am a follower of Ganeshi. I will do only that. I said, you worship him also and you worship Krishna Bhagwan Ji as well. He never says that you don't worship Lord Ganesha or Lord Shiv. He's saying, do what is correct. Yeah, you worship him and plus all the other celestial gods. No harm in that. But no, the resistance power is so high. So why, when we get the awareness, we should train ourselves. I have come across something really good, the true knowledge I have gained. So I will worship this as well as what I am worshipping throughout my life. We should be open. You should keep your mind open, your heart open, your senses open to accept things, to accept change. Change is the change which is constant. You have to understand, change is the change which is constant. You cannot restrict, no, this is what I am and I'll be like this. It's not at all. It is like you are degrading yourself or you're not letting yourself to uplift. ठीक है, चलिए वर्षा, please explain.
So, in chapter 3, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that we need to perform our primary duty, and he's given many examples. He's given his own example of how and why we should be performing our primary duty without any second thoughts. We should just do it, and he's categorized people into two, which is the wise and the ignorant. So, in the previous shloka, he's saying that wise men, I mean those who basically do not have any doubts in their mind, and who abide by my preaching, uh, they are free from the bondage of karma, and they are on their path to moksha. But in this shloka, he's talking about the ignorant people who have, I mean, who even though they listen to the preachings but still have doubts in their mind about what Krishna ji is preaching, then for these people, they are in a state of complete ignorance and they are devoid of knowledge, and it basically means that they are on the path of ruin. They'll be ruining themselves. So uh, when we worship Krishna Bhagwan ji, we need to make sure that we are not having any doubts or any qualms in our mind, and we should completely without any second thoughts in mind do our primary duties, and that is how we will attain our bondage from we'll be free from the bondage of karma.
Very nice. Ritu Bhabi.
So in this shloka, Krishna ji says that a person should have utmost and complete faith in him. If we have doubt and we are not sure of whatever he teaches us, then that is sure ruin for that person. We should be either complete faith or no faith.
Any doubts? No doubts. Rishabhaji.
So in this shloka, the Krishna is saying that uh, if you're not following me, if you're even though I'm teaching you the knowledge and all, you have doubts, you have confusion after that, then you may be going the ruin, well, ruin yourself, because you're not doing the karma according to me, then your knowledge will get destroyed by yourself only. So it is not me. If we not follow, it's our fault. You have always faith on me, whatever he according the karmas.
Thank you, Bhuaji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we are understanding to convince ourselves why we should follow Gita, why we should worship Krishna Bhagwan Ji, why we need to chant the shlokas. So chanting will help you what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling us to do. To do that. You know, chanting, what is the power of chanting? Chanting will take you to the path what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling in Gita, but you will see gradually, and the chanting should be constantly, it should be daily. You know, there is no holiday for chanting, there is no break for chanting. Do it daily, try to do more and more. You know, as I said before also, like when you get up, you chant once. When you, anything you are doing, you just say to yourself, okay, I'll chant just one shloka and then I will do my this work or that work. You are working out, you're eating. So that way you will see that you are very much habituated of chanting. And the way we cannot live without eating, same way you will not be able to live without chanting, because you will be so much used to of chanting that you need to chant, otherwise you will feel very uncomfortable and very uneasy. So chant more and more. Chanting is very important. This class is for your understanding. You're convincing yourself why I should do Gita, why I should worship Krishna Bhagwan Ji, and why he is the Supreme Lord. Now we need to understand, right? Even Krishna Bhagwan Ji knows that humans are very hard to convince. That is why he has told Gita, and he has given so many great examples. He has given his own example. He know how humans are. He's the creator, obviously. He knows. He knows everything about the humans. So that is why he's giving his own examples. If we see in Gita and Bhagavatam, Krishna Bhagwan Ji has tried to give his own example in every point, on every topic. If so, he's not that he has that attitude, I am the supreme, I am the creator. He's very humble, very kind. Only thing he needs that from humans, that we remember him. We always remember him the way we always breathe. Without breathing, we cannot live. The same way we should have that feeling and nature that without remembering Krishna Bhagwan Ji, we cannot live. Without chanting his shlokas, we cannot live. If you get that feeling, if you have to you have to train yourself to get that nature. None of the humans, very rare humans, are born with that nature. So you need to change yourself. You need to train your brain. So this change is very difficult. So when you change yourself at that level, then you obviously you got Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Krishna Bhagwan Ji is in you and you are in Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Because you are always remembering him. When you always remember him, you are gaining his attraction, his attention. So this is what is the ultimate teaching of the Gita, what he's trying to teach in many different ways. Okay? Thank you so much for coming, for learning. Keep chanting more and more slokas. We will meet tomorrow again, same time, 4 o'clock. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.